Imagine a place where time stands still, not because it's broken, but because it's made in Switzerland, and it's just too perfect to fail. Welcome to a land where precision is not just a trait, but a way of life. This is Switzerland, an idyllic country renowned for its world-class exports. From the intricate gears of a Swiss watch to the creamy decadence of Swiss chocolate, this nation has mastered the art of perfection. Switzerland is the watchmaking capital of the world, and for good reason. The Swiss watch is a marvel of engineering, a testament to the country's relentless pursuit of precision. It's said that these watches are so accurate that even time is afraid to mess with them. It's a cheeky notion, but one that captures the Swiss dedication to meticulous craftsmanship. But Switzerland's expertise isn't limited to the ticking hands of a timepiece. Oh no, there's a sweeter side to this story. The Swiss have also perfected the art of chocolate making. Each piece of Swiss chocolate is a little square of heaven, melting on your tongue and enveloping your taste buds in a velvety embrace. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated bliss, and it comes with a warning. Once you've tasted Swiss chocolate, there's no going back. You may find yourself with a new addiction, but don't worry, it's one of the tastier problems to have. In this land of chocolates and watches, the Swiss have carved out a niche for themselves in the global market. And they've done it with style. They've shown us that there's an art to precision, a beauty in getting things just right. Whether it's the ticking of a watch or the melting of chocolate, the Swiss have turned perfection into a national pastime. So, if you've got a sweet tooth and an obsession for punctuality, you might just be a Swiss soul trapped in a non-Swiss body. Ever wondered what it's like to live inside a postcard? Well, ask a Swiss, they do it every day. Welcome to the Alpine paradise, where the majestic Swiss Alps stand tall, draped in pristine white snow, their peaks piercing the clear blue sky. Much like life's roller coaster, the Swiss Alps are full of ups and downs, but boy, what a view they offer. Imagine waking up every morning to the sight of these towering peaks, where every sunrise feels like the universe painting a masterpiece. But the Alps are not just about the snow-covered peaks. They house a rich variety of flora and fauna that add colors to the canvas of this alpine paradise. And when the snow melts, the lush green meadows take over, dotted with vibrant flowers creating a kaleidoscope of colors that can make even the rainbows feel shy. Now hold your breath as we descend from the highs to the serene Swiss lakes. They are so clean and clear that you might feel like diving into a giant mirror. It's said that if you stare long enough into the crystal clear waters of the Swiss lakes, you might see your future. Well, that's a joke, of course. But who knows, maybe the Swiss lakes do hold some magic. From the turquoise beauty of Lake Geneva to the mystical allure of Lake Lucerne, each lake tells a different story, each more enchanting than the last. The calmness of these serene waters can make even the most restless hearts find peace. So, buckle up for this journey through the alpine paradise that is Switzerland. Take in the breathtaking vistas, the serene lakes, and the picturesque landscapes that seem straight out of a fairy tale. But remember, there's a side effect. Be warned though, once you've seen the Swiss scenery, you might start seeing your local park as a sad, flat pancake. In Switzerland, they speak 4 languages, so you're always lost, but in 4 different languages. Now, if that doesn't make you feel like a world traveler, I don't know what will. You see, Switzerland is a linguistic melting pot, home to 4 national languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. This multilingualism is a testament to the country's rich cultural diversity. Picture this. You're strolling through the cobblestone streets of Zurich, and the chatter around you is predominantly in Swiss German. Then you hop on a train, and by the time you disembark in Geneva, voila, French is the lingua franca. And just for the thrill of it, you decide to venture a little further south to Ticino, where Italian reigns supreme. And let's not forget the Romansh speakers, who, though few, keep the language alive, mostly in the canton of Graubünden. But here's the fun part. In this linguistic labyrinth, you can ask for directions in not 1, not 2, but 4 different languages. Yet there's a fair chance you'll still end up lost. But fear not, the Swiss are known for their punctuality and efficiency. So if you get lost, you'll be found quickly and efficiently. Just remember, in Switzerland, you're not late until you're early. That's right. Being on time in Switzerland is akin to being late. So if you have a meeting at 3, you best be there by 2:55. Swiss multilingualism is more than just a practicality. It's a symbol of the country's incredible diversity and unity. It's a reminder that despite our many differences, we can coexist harmoniously, respecting and embracing each other's uniqueness. So next time you find yourself in Switzerland, relish the linguistic journey. Try your hand at a few words in each language. It might just add a dash of adventure to your travels. And before you know it, you'll be saying danke, merci, grazie, and en grazia with the best of them. Remember, in Switzerland, it's not goodbye, it's auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, arrivederci, or adios. Switzerland is so neutral it makes a glass of water look opinionated. Now that's no exaggeration. When it comes to Switzerland, neutrality isn't just a political stance, it's a way of life, a national hobby, if you will. Imagine the world as a great big dinner party. Countries are squabbling over the last piece of chicken, arguing about who spilled the wine, and here's Switzerland, calmly sipping its coffee, not a care in the world. It's like Switzerland is the Switzerland of countries. And yes, you heard that right. When even the hint of conflict arises, Switzerland pops on its metaphorical headphones and blissfully hums the tune of peace. Now you might be wondering, how does Switzerland maintain this neutrality? Well, it's a bit like a tightrope walker. It takes balance, precision, and a Swiss Army knife. Ah, the Swiss Army knife, the Swiss solution for peace, a tool that does everything but hurt. It's almost like Switzerland is saying, we'd rather uncork a bottle of wine or open a can of beans than engage in conflict. A bit of a pacifist's dream, don't you think? But don't get the wrong idea. This neutrality doesn't mean Switzerland is disinterested or detached. On the contrary, it's engaged in global affairs, but chooses to play the role of the mediator, the peacekeeper. It's like the world's most effective therapist, always ready to lend an ear, yet never taking sides. And perhaps there's a lesson there for all of us. In a world that often feels like a tug of war, Switzerland stands as a beacon of calm, reminding us that it's possible to engage without enraging, to participate without picking sides. So if you're looking for a peaceful getaway, remember, Switzerland doesn't pick sides, it just picks beautiful views and great cheese. As they say, why join the fray when you can just enjoy a good fondue? Cheese is to the Swiss what love is to life, it's in everything. And so, we find ourselves at the final scene, an ode to the Swiss love affair with cheese. Now if you think about Swiss cheese, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? That's right, holes. Lots and lots of holes. But let's not belittle these holes, folks. These are not just holes. These are the gateways to a heavenly taste that's as Swiss as the Alps themselves. Imagine a cheese so holy, or should we say holy? It's as if the divine itself decided to take a bite. That's Swiss cheese for you. It's like the Milky Way of the cheese universe, with each hole a star adding to the galaxy of taste. And we aren't just talking about one type of cheese here. Oh no. Switzerland is home to over 450 types of cheese. That's right, 450. From Gruyere to Emmental, Appenzeller to raclette, each cheese is a story in itself, a tale of Swiss tradition, culture, and of course, love for good food. But what's cheese without some fondue? Yes, we're talking about the Swiss fondue, that glorious pot of melted cheese that's pretty much a hot tub for bread. Imagine a frosty Swiss evening, a crackling fire, and a pot of bubbling golden cheese fondue. You dip a piece of crusty bread into this molten golden voila. You have a mouthful of gooey, cheesy goodness that warms you up from the inside out. It's like a cozy hug, but edible. And here's a fun fact for you. The Swiss are so serious about their fondue, they even have a law about it. Yes, a law. According to Swiss law, fondue must be made with Swiss cheese. So, no cheddar or mozzarella sneaking in there, thank you very much. So, if your love for cheese is as holy as the Swiss are mental, it's time to say cheese to a Swiss adventure.